Well, thank you for coming here. We're here because of something that happened which is very disturbing. The people you see at the table here with me are parents who had children who enrolled in something called the LEAD program. It's advertised for at-risk young people, but if you read their website, the way they defined it are things such as a bad grade. The program was not free. It was $400. The boot camp itself was for 7 days, and the problem started immediately. One of the officers took one of the kids who didn't get on the bus quick enough, handcuffed him, hands behind his back, threw him against a wall inside of the bus, and he rode with the handcuffs on for 4.5 hours. Once they got to the camp, the abuse, both mental and physical, began.
I have 2 daughters that I sent to the boot camp program. Both of my daughters experienced physical abuse as well as verbal. They were both hit in the face. They were slapped, kicked, socked in the face as well. There was hair pulling. When they didn't do their exercise the way they were supposed to, they were stomped in the back. Their fingers were stepped on, and they would get kicked in the rib.
He was in class, and when class was over, he was walking to, I guess, outside. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But he was grabbed by his shirt, and somebody opened the door, and the Gomez brothers took him in the room and had him against the wall with their forearm. And they were just sucking him in the head and the stomach and the chest. And then it happened it just continued, and he fell to the ground, and then they opened the door, and they were kicking him and telling him to get out already, and he couldn't get up.
There were 2 officers called the Gomez brothers. The Gomez brothers, according to my clients, were the brutal officers there. They were responsible for about 90% of the behavior that hurt these young children, belittled them, and made them feel less than human beings. We've understood that the Gomez brothers have been removed from the academy, but are still on patrol here on the streets, which of course disturbs all of us. When we look at the news and what's happening with respect to police brutality, you have to say to yourself, well, if they're that violent with young children, what would it be like if you're stopped by them in a dark alley? They should be taken off the street. And these mothers, their major request is that the world know about what was done to their children, who did it, and to get them off the street so they can't do it again.